Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be going, I guess, through some examples of some comments that people have had about me through my business email. Because apparently I have to quit bullying OnlyFans girls, guys. I have to stop being such a menace to society. My extremely hateful content has gotten people upset again. Apparently people like to send me emails, if you didn't know. So I have a business email linked on my channel. That way, you know, in case like sponsorships or anything ever come through and people want to like sponsor videos or whatever. So I have an email dedicated to that. And a lot of the times, you know, I just get random emails, right? You know, I get a bunch of legit emails, and then of course, you know, because it's public, a lot of people just send crazy shit. Now, a lot of the time, you know, it's just actual positive words of encouragement or whatever from fans. Or it'll be like somebody basically requesting to use my video as part of their schoolwork, which, believe it or not, is actually more common than I ever thought it would be. Apparently, people use my videos sometimes to, like, I don't know, make projects at school for, like, debate class and stuff like that. I don't know. It's YouTube videos. I'd have never thought people were doing it, but I also get a good amount of just ridiculous, like, super upset emails from people who, I guess they don't like a video or something I upload, and so they think, I guess, the best way to get that across to me is to send me a personal email to my business account. And, you know, for the record here, also, if you're gonna send, like, a troll email, I can tell instantaneously whether or not it's a troll. So to the, like, 10 or 15 of those I get a day, like, you're not gonna bait me into getting a video out on it. People will just deadass come up with, like, the worst attempted trolls and just be surprised that they don't get responses and stuff. So I had 4 emails that I had seen that had been sent from about the last month or two that had built up that I hadn't opened, and these were all just coincidentally about a very popular misconception, I guess, is the best way to put it. So, for some reason, a lot of people have this idea that, like, I'm shitting on people who do OnlyFans when I make videos talking about it, which obviously proves to me that, like, these people don't watch the whole video, because in the majority of these videos, I've been actually somewhat supportive of what they've done. For instance, like, you know, they'll say things like, I don't support it, or like, I shit on them and expose them, and that's not the case at all. Everything I make videos about is already, like, public info, because it's already been written in an article, or the videos or whatever have already been put out there. And I've also said, like, multiple times, like, I really kind of endorse them just kind of chasing the bag, because it's very understandable that they would do that. But people seem to, like, misconstrue my videos as being, like, hate/attack videos. And I'm not sure why this is so commonly done, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and read and react to this, because apparently I'm bullying people. I'm picking on women. I'm just kind of reading through the excerpts that I've screenshotted here. I'm just saying stupid shit about them, apparently, so I decided, because there's like 4 of these emails, not to show them all in their entirety, but to just take, like, the main paragraph or, like, the funny paragraph from it and just kind of clip it all together, because it's pretty much all the same shit, right? So I've watched your channel for 3 years, and it's gotten me through some hard times, but I don't appreciate how you've gone about talking about sex workers and OnlyFans women. To start off, my cousin Amanda does OnlyFans. She makes more money from OnlyFans than she would have if she stayed in school. She's not a whore or a bad person, she's someone with a job. You may disagree with that, but it's true. It's weird that you have a YouTube channel as a job, and you're mean to people simply trying to make a living online too. I wonder sometimes if you're worried that these girls will take your viewers from you. My family supports Amanda the whole way. Nobody has ever judged her or said anything mean to her about her job at all, so you saying that they would is stupid. Okay, so apparently this person has been watching my channel for 3 years. I don't know why. Like, a lot of times when people, they send an email like this, they fucking say something like that, right? They'll be like, oh, bro, I've been watching you for 700 fucking days now. Therefore, what I have to say is more important than what everyone else. Like, I don't understand why you're fucking telling me that. It doesn't matter. Like, if you disagree with what I'm saying, you disagree with what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how long you've watched my videos. It's just a fucking stupid thing to include, and it wastes both of our time, so don't do that. I value your support just as much as I value a person's support who's been watching for like 6 days, okay? If you watch my videos, I just simply fucking appreciate it. Just because you've been watching since 2019 or whatever doesn't mean that you're more important than everybody else. But anyway, to continue, Apparently their cousin does OnlyFans here. I mean, that's great, and I'm glad she makes more money from OnlyFans than if she stayed in school. And I'm glad that you agree she's not a complete fucking whore or a horrible human being and that she just has a job. I mean, I've never debated this. I don't understand what the fuck you're trying to say. Like, what are you agreeing with here? I mean, you're saying I disagree with that as if I've ever given any indication that I do. Like in any of these videos, right, where I've talked about OnlyFans or whatever, right? When have I ever said like, yeah, you're a fucking dog shit person? Like, how dare you sell pictures of your pussy flaps to strangers on the internet for $25 a month? No, it's been mostly supportive. Like, if I ever shit on someone for doing something like this, it's because they're doing something legitimately bad. I don't care, you know, your cousin Amanda could make fucking $9 million a day off it. I don't care, you know, I don't fucking know Amanda, okay? I'm not part of Amanda's family. If your family doesn't judge her, that's great. It's not my business. Congrats, I don't know. But I'm apparently worried that these girls will take my viewers from me. Well, considering that we do two vastly different things that appeal to two completely different moods, I mean, I don't know anyone getting horny off an Optimus video. I say as I've now invited 700 people to comment this timestamp in the fucking comments and say, well, I do. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, I play video games and talk about shit for a living. That's literally my job, right? And I guess your cousin fucking, I don't know, sells pictures of her pussy, I guess. I don't know, fuck it. Congratulations, but I don't think those two things have a fucking very similar audience. So no, I'm gonna go ahead and reassure you here, I'm not worried that these girls will be taking my viewers from me anytime soon. You seem to have a habit of shitting on women, in particular, but none more than the girls who do Patreon, OnlyFans, and Twitch streams, okay? If you've never tried to work hard for a living in your life, don't judge others for what they do. And if you aren't willing to try doing OnlyFans or stuff that you would find demeaning, then please shut the fuck up. Alright, so I'm being told to shut the fuck up because I won't do OnlyFans. Because, you know, that's how you shut down the argument at hand, right? You just tell someone to shut the fuck up and you win. I don't have any habit of shitting on women in particular. I mean, yeah, I guess when a woman does something that I deem video-worthy, I make a video about it, but the same goes for a man or anyone else, right? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what gender you are, like, I mean, like, even looking through my most recent videos here, right, like, yeah, Pokimane, Alinity, the chick from fucking Twitch or whatever, KSI and Logan Paul, Ethan Klein and Joe Rogan, right, fucking Eminem, Jake Paul, EDP445, Hassan Piker and 2Mad, like, it has nothing to do with just guys or girls. It doesn't even make any fucking sense, like, who actually cares about that, right? Who's watching a YouTube video based on whether or not I'm bullying someone by their fucking gender? Once again, I've never shit on these people in particular either. Like, even with the fucking girls doing booby streams on Twitch, like, I wasn't completely demolishing them or putting all the fault on them. I've explicitly stated that Twitch has been allowing this type of shit, and it's realistically their fault for cultivating that kind of fucking culture in the first place. I'm not gonna blame somebody for fucking, you know, doing a bathtub stream on Twitch for 200 grand a month. Like, come on. And if I've never tried to work hard for a living in my life, don't judge others for what they do. It's commonly, I guess, a misconception that YouTubers don't do any work, but I upload like 2 videos a day at least. I also have a Facebook gaming deal, so I make content there. I do all of my merchandise line myself, and we had a 99.3% satisfaction rate with that last year with thousands of items shipped. I make all of my own music. The most that I'll do is like use maybe some loops or presets and stuff like that, but I do all of my own music that I make. I run my entire brand by myself pretty much, minus, you know, maybe a couple of people helping here and there. I record all of my own gameplay. I get all of my own video topics. Like, what are you talking about working hard? Like, just because I do YouTube means I've never worked hard because, you know, before I did YouTube, I wasn't working in a fucking pizza place for barely above minimum wage, which was like $8.25 an hour, in the 95-degree back rooms of a fucking fast food chain, covered in fucking pizza sauce and flour and cornmeal. You know, like, I didn't have to deal with that for $110 a week while I was in fucking high school, right? Like, yeah, you're right, I've never worked hard in my life, man. I've never figured it out. Like, it's funny when people say stupid shit like that, but we have one more example here. So they linked a video I made. I don't know what it is as of me recording this here. Okay, so I just went and checked, and I think that this is actually in reference to a pretty recent video I did called The All Men Are Bad Trend Sucks, where I basically just destroyed fucking idiotic people on TikTok, which were, coincidentally all women, and basically was just saying that it's not cool to judge people based on their fucking gender, right? That was the video that they were using, I guess, as an example to criticize me. You love picking on women for uplifting themselves on your videos. All of your videos are about how this shitty fucking OnlyFans girl made this much per month and how you don't agree with it. You're a fucking bully, honestly. It's misogynistic shit like this that makes women fucking hate men. These women have done nothing fucking wrong to you at all, and yet you're always coming after them. You attack women on TikTok, OnlyFans. You made a video about a woman lying saying she ghosted a fucking dying fan. It's always something negative about women. Get a fucking life, please. We're sick and tired of it. Eventually people are gonna just start reporting your shit and get you banned off YouTube. If you continue to bully people for doing innocent, harmless shit, eventually karma is going to come get you. Female empowerment shouldn't be such a threat to you. Okay, once again, I don't pick on women for uplifting themselves. I pick on people for saying stupid shit, regardless of who they are. My videos are not about how this bad OnlyFans girl, no, I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know if you've watched these videos, but once again, most of the time I actually, am actually somewhat happy that they've made that money. I mean, I can't criticize somebody for fucking making hundreds of thousands of dollars selling bathwater. I don't attack women on anything, right? I made a video about a woman lying, saying she ghosted a dying fan. Sniper Wolf did ghost a dying fan, according to the evidence that we saw. That was not a lie, so I need to get a fucking life, please. They're sick and tired of it. So I guess me doing this for a living isn't enough. I need to actually get a fucking life because she doesn't like my YouTube content. I'm gonna assume that this is a woman. I can't imagine a man getting this fucking mad and actually saying this to me. But anyway, they're gonna get me banned off of YouTube at a certain point because I'm just saying such crazy shit that everyone's gonna gang up on me and they're gonna report me so often that I get banned off of YouTube. Karma will be coming to get me. So it's funny because YouTube has literally got my home address from where they've sent me plaques because of my YouTube channel. I have a direct contact at YouTube called a YouTube partner manager or some shit like that. Team YouTube has openly talked to me on Twitter. YouTube is very aware of my existence, and at this point they have not had any issue with pretty much any of the content that I've uploaded. So if all of a sudden after I've hit 1.2 million subscribers on just my main channel, YouTube just now is suddenly going to take action, that's pretty fucking weird and would have to probably result in some sort of policy shift that I was not aware of. So it's a very interesting take that you think that that's going to happen, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think it will. And apparently also, female empowerment shouldn't be such a threat to me. Well, female empowerment's not a threat to anybody, except for, I guess, opponents of female empowerment, which I'm not an opponent, I don't give a fuck. If you think empowering yourself is fucking showing your butthole on OnlyFans to 7,000 people a month, I couldn't care less. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm not fucking buying it. I'm not looking at it. It's not coming out of my fucking billing statement, so why do I care? I don't understand why people think I have as big of an issue as they think I do with these kinds of things, just because I talk about it. I just find this shit fascinating, man. It's fucking hilarious, right? How many times in history have people been able to make fucking millions of dollars from showing their boobs and ass crack, right? It's fucking fascinating, bro. I love talking about it. It's fucking hilarious. All the individual stories are awesome. They make great YouTube content, bro. What else can I say? I think pretty much most, if not all of this misconception in the first place that I hate these girls comes from the fact that people just look at the fucking title and the thumbnail and they just misconceptualize it off the jump, right? It has to be a shitty, hateful video if you're talking about something. You can't just simply encourage the idea of it being done without talking about it, right? It's fucking stupid, man. I just thought it'd be a funny video to kind of go over all these. I get emails like this all the time. People always say, what if it's a troll? I mean, considering the fact that these are way different than the actual troll emails I get, they either have to be the best trolls that are fucking possible or they're actually legit. Also, a few times now, I've gotten emails like this. About 2 or 3 days later, I'll get another email from the same person where they actually apologize for the shit that they say. So I don't know. I feel like people who are trolling wouldn't do that. I don't fucking know, man. Either way, it's a YouTube video. So with that being said, Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, I guess being hateful, and signing out.